What's up, Weebs? With Sparking Zero only a week and a half away, we are already counting down the days to play this once-in-a-generation game. And I thought it would be fun to speculate a little bit because when we look at the trailers, when you look at the game pages or anything you're looking at for Sparking Zero, you see the DLC and you see 20 plus characters announced for 3 DLC packs, and you see Dragon Ball Superhero and you see Dragon Ball Daima. So I thought I'd sit here, speculate with y'all what could possibly be the 20 plus characters we're seeing. I made a list here of 20 with an extra 21 that kind of just fills in the extra spaces in there. So I thought let's go through it. It's a pretty big list. So we're kind of gonna shotgun blast this and put on a bunch of characters at the same time and kind of talk sporadically about them, because if it's gonna go like how Sparking Zero was announcing characters, there's a lot of one character means 4 or one character means 3 slots, something like that. So let's go ahead and start it immediately off the bat. Superhero, Gamma 1 and 2, done. That they're on the picture, they're like the cover for the DLCs, so that immediately puts them in the running. They're already there, confirmed. The next one is obvious, is Gohan parentheses Superhero, and that's going to include a base Gohan, a Super Saiyan Gohan, and our boy Beast Gohan. See, we already finished the roster. There is no superhero version of Gohan, and this is exactly where he's going to be. The same thing with Piccolo. We're going to have a superhero version of Piccolo, base Piccolo. We're going to get the Power Awakened, that new semi-new form he got after the Dragon Balls. And of course, we're going to have our giant character, Orange Piccolo. And I kind of did this list out of order because I'm looking at my list and Gammas are right after that. But after the Gammas is Cell Max. Of course, we're going to have the big baddie of the movie. Cell Max is going to be the next giant character, which is kind of crazy. 2 giant characters in a DLC is a little much with if you played Budokai Tenkaichi before, giant characters were not all that, so it's kind of crazy to have that many. The one that I'm going to be surprised if they don't really do is Goten Teen, and then this one is going to be super specific. It's going to be Trunks Dragon Ball Super Teen. Obviously the teen boys, after their growth spurt in Superhero, they're going to be taller, they're going to be a little stronger, and with that comes the failed fusion Gotenks, the Veku of Gotenks, the fat boy, the volleyball, and they might even have some additional characters coming in with their super moves where Krillin 18, maybe even the Gammas use them as a volleyball to knock you into the opponent. That'd be pretty cool. I think the next one I have on here is Magenta, the Red Ribbon Army Commander at the time of Dragon Ball Superhero. He does have this weird like buff suit that kind of lets him fight a little bit. If you play Dragon Ball Legends, he is in there as well. He actually does fight a little bit. But I think with how they set up this game with people like Hercule, the Frieza soldiers, it's definitely not in the realm of impossibility for Magenta to be in here, and I don't doubt they would probably use a slot for him. Same thing with Pan. I think we're gonna get Pan, a Dragon Ball Super Pan. She does a couple of she has her little training arc in the very beginning of the show or movie, and she throws a couple punches here and there later in the movie, but that's about it. But I don't doubt they're probably gonna give her a bunch of Russian moves. They're probably gonna give her a bunch of buff moves maybe. So, I mean, she's not going to be the like flashiest fighter, but she is going to have like the Videl style of just melee moves. I wouldn't doubt that's going to have her, but that's 14 characters for Dragon Ball Super alone, and I don't doubt they could probably do more. And using all those slots for different forms is the kind of the lame part, but that's what they're going to do, so that's how I created this list. The next one, because this is the only other part they confirmed for DLC, is Dragon Ball Daima. And Daima is a little cheaty again, because we go into a lot of other forms and just like variations of characters we already have. So I know we are getting base Goku, and then they call him Mini for the Daima series. He's gonna be Goku Mini as the secret character we're getting for for Sparking Zero. But what they don't show, and I don't know if it's in the game at all, because I feel like they would have flexed this at this point. Goku Super Saiyan Mini might be a DLC, because he's already been in the trailers. He's already confirmed to be in the game, in the show. So who knows if we're gonna get him in the game, and who knows if he's gonna be a DLC in the game. There's also the possibility, if they like really take a GT route here, we can get a Goku Super Saiyan 3 Mini. So that is definitely in the realm of possibility for characters that can show up. Vegeta Mini is another one. Supreme Kai Mini. Piccolo Mini. I think those are another like bunch of filler characters we can do. And to be honest, this speculation for Daima is coming from just watching the trailer. The other two I got are the other two companions Goku and Supreme Kai are going to have in the show, and that is Glorio and Pansy. I don't know who they are, but they are part of the crew, so I'm only assuming that they're probably going to join the fight here and there. Glorio looks like some guy who is probably going to join the fight. Pansy seems like a Pan type character from GT, but Pan does fight in GT, so I don't know if she's going to join in or not. But those are the 20 I have. The extra slot, 21, is just kind of a filler slot for whoever the villains are for Daima. I know we've seen a couple of them, and there's a couple of like evil Supreme Kais, and I don't know who the other couple villains' names are, but they could probably show up in here as well. Like I said, it's a 20 plus character DLC announcement, so I'm putting that in the plus category. I don't doubt they're gonna put the villains in from Daima. It kind of would be ill-fitting if they didn't. So maybe they are. Maybe they're gonna put more mini characters. Maybe you're gonna get mini Krillin and mini Gohan, but that's my speculation for the DLC. There's gonna be a lot of characters showing up, so I hope we can have fun in this game. Let me know what kind of characters you expect to see in Sparking Zero DLC now or in the future. They could add additional DLC packs just like Xenoverse, so I will catch you guys in the next video.